Hi, my name is Jeremy Haskell. I'm with jobsandme.com. We're here at the 17th annual Maine HR Convention at the Samoset Resort in Rockport, Maine. And I'm joined now by Peter Burke, who is the president of the Best Companies Group. So, Peter, thanks for joining us.
Hey, happy to be here.
Great, glad to have you. Now, you are the folks who are responsible for the Best Places to Work survey, correct?
Yes, indeed.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about that and how that all works?
Well, we're in our 7th year of trying to find the best employers in the state of Maine. It's a great partnership between our company, Best Companies Group, and the Maine SHRM State Council.
Okay.
It was sort of their initiative early on, and we're the company that does all the research, and we survey the employer, but we also survey the employees, and the employee data that we collect makes up the majority of the evaluation when it comes to determining who's good enough to make the list.
Oh, okay. Sounds like something that folks get out and get involved in. How do they get involved with the group? How do they go ahead and register to be surveyed?
Well, it's a good question. We have a website set up, bestplacesToWorkME.com. And if companies go to that website to register to participate, and they need to do that by May 25th. At that point, we then start the survey process. We do the employer survey first, and then we do the employee survey, and then we do all the number crunching and analysis to produce the list. And in the fall, October 11th is the big event.
Okay.
Companies will find out whether they made the list or not fairly early on. I think it's in August. But the actual revealing of the rankings isn't until October 11th.
Okay.
And Maine Biz also produces a publication recognizing the winners, and that gets circulated around the state as well.
Oh, that sounds great. So you have this put together, I'd imagine there's some great feedback and information for the employers to use. Is it just for the survey, or do you provide the feedback directly to the employer so they can then look at the results and take action?
Oh yeah, in fact it's a major reason why companies participate. It's great to find out whether you made the list or not, which is a big deal. But even if you don't, everybody that participates gets our employee feedback report. All that great data we collected from the employees, we summarize it all, we package it up, we give it back to you. We also give you some benchmark reports so you can compare your results with the companies that made the list. So that feedback report actually becomes a pretty valuable management tool, and it's a main reason why people participate in the program.
Fantastic. So you've been doing this, you said, 7 years. So what are some of the key drivers of the best places to work? Are there any themes or consistent things that you see each year?
We do. I think contrary to popular belief, just sort of miscellaneously, that's a word, adding benefits, it won't work, and it'll be expensive. Companies are successful in making this list, or really creating environments where people love to come to work, when they're paying attention to the drivers of employee engagement. In other words, what are the things that you can do to get people to feel more connected to their employer? Now, it's great when we collect all this data. It's great to determine a list, but we can also look at that data and say, okay, what are some of the key drivers that we see that are moving that needle of employee engagement? To give you an example, one of the top drivers of employee engagement is making sure that the employees understand what their value is to the organization. Why is it that what they're doing is important? So you can look at those things through this data and really determine some of those trends and really look at what makes a great place to work.
Fantastic. Well, it sounds like a great program, and we appreciate your time here today. And
my pleasure.
Hope you enjoy the rest of the convention.
Thank you. Same to you.